Hi, I'm Keenan. Today we're going to show you how to stand and turn an adventure touring motorcycle. The techniques you use to ride an adventure touring motorcycle are different from a street motorcycle, and they're also different from a dirt bike. But with a little knowledge and practice, you can learn the skills you need to confidently take your adventure off of the pavement. Let's get started. Riding an adventure touring bike involves more than just sitting on the seat. You need to learn to use a variety of body positions to enhance your traction and control when you're off-road. It starts with learning how to ride standing on the footrest of the motorcycle. This gives you better stability and balance when going over bumps and uneven terrain. For riding in a straight line, you should have your feet on the footrest just behind the balls of your feet, not all the way back in the arch. Body centered over your footrest with the torso leaned forward and the buttocks to the rear, head and eyes up, elbows up and bent out to the side, back arched, and knees bent against the motorcycle. Remember, when you're riding standing up, you should have a lot of muscles engaged, which can contribute to fatigue. In between challenging spots on the trail, you can conserve energy by straightening up your legs and torso and allowing more of your weight to rest against the gas tank at the knees. Moving your foot position slightly forward will also help you give your feet and calf muscles some relief. This riding position has you ready to use your lower body techniques to control the motorcycle. Now we're going to show you the first way to turn your motorcycle from a standing position. When you're off the pavement, you don't have enough traction to use the counter steering technique you use on a street bike. So the technique you use for small path corrections at moderate and higher speeds is the step and press technique. To initiate this technique, you need to put your weight on the inside footrest while lifting the weight off the outside footrest. Press the outside knee into the tank and bend at the waist while keeping your torso upright. This allows the motorcycle to lean in the direction you want to turn. The technique you use for medium speed turns adds a pivot, where you pivot at the waist and turn your feet towards the turn. This allows your inside knee to bend outward to accommodate the additional lean for the motorcycle. Use the step and press technique to initiate the turn. Pivot at the waist and point your feet towards the turn. Keep your torso up and forward and lean the bike into the turn. Adjust footrest pressure from one foot to the other to help control the turn. For slow, tight turns, we add something called a counterweight. It's very similar to the pivot, but it includes a weight shift to the outside to keep the bike balanced and to keep the bike from tipping over in lower speeds. To keep the motorcycle from falling, put more weight on the outside footrest while keeping the torso away from the turn. Remember, the steering techniques you use on the street bike won't work when you're taking your adventure off-road. So practice these techniques and you'll be good to go wherever the trail takes you. Enjoy the ride.